What is up, Grow Me? This is our week 3 update, our special series tracking Organic Thrive, how it works and the progress. This is a live trial with my man Roy Bowler from Botanics. We're going over the new product, new technology out of South Africa, bringing it to the States. So we're going to test it live here first. So this is what this is. This video series every Monday, 6:30. So
he's popping the seeds and growing the greens, building that soil with the cleanest means. Sunshine, water, healthy plants from end to end. You're growing with Uncle Ben.
So, Roy, a lot of questions, we want to come back into it, that a lot of grow me's have had is, why is this a topical spray, or foliar spray, I should say, for the plants? Because it's been like a cardinal sin to spray anything on our plants. So what makes this different, and why we can break the rule using this product versus, what we know conventionally?
As I say, this is not an oil, if you know what I mean. It's not like those traditionals. This is extracted from citrus trees. You're talking about flavonoids, you're talking about peptides, all of that. It's amino acids, stuff like that. So when you spray it onto the plant, it is immediately absorbed by the plant, if you know what I mean. And what we've found with these, they have different effects. So when you spray, some of it absorb, but they also, what they found with these flavonoids and that is they destroy viruses, bacteria, fungal spores. They actually just dissolve them down. So that's why it's so good when you're spraying it on, because you're making sure, I mean, this is tested, destroys E. coli, it destroys all of that kind of stuff that's growing on your bud. So it's actually disinfecting your bud at the same time, as well as when it's absorbed by the plant to give it the plant the boost. And to put this in the simplest forms, Peter, the guy that came up with this, he said, Roy, to put it in the easiest terms, it's like you giving the plants a massive immune bump. It's like you getting a B12 injection and taking the best stuff for your stuff, for your things. And then when the plant gets that immune buff, and every time you think you're building that plant's immune system, and then the plants, when they grow properly, they got their own defense mechanisms against bugs and stuff that we think. So when you grow with the stuff, you're going to see a lot less cases of problems that like bud rot, that sort of thing. It really helps the plant.
So I heard you use the term flavonoid for our grow me's in the 101 course. What is a flavonoid?
The easiest way to explain it is flavonoids are responsible for the defense mechanisms of plants and the color systems of plants. In a nutshell, that you'll be able to see once you use it, the color difference, and it helps the plant defend itself better. You're building that immune system every time you apply.
Cool. So that's what the extract is. They're pulling out that flavonoid from the plant and using that in the Organic Thrive.
Exactly, and then that helps boost the plant's own flavonoid production and other cannabinoid content that it does. So just a boost for those plants.
So what you're saying is we should see a difference in the shade of green on this plant.
Yeah, so like take the biggest leaf that we can find there.
Okay.
So that you can get a fan leaf.
Okay, I want to get I think this is a good, I would say, size and also color.
Yeah,
I think for both would be a good measure of it, for the experiment. So
yeah,
I'm looking at this one. This is from our Moon Skunk OG, Sour Apple OG. I think this is a pretty good leaf here. Which I think that's a pretty good standard leaf. So we'll come over here because also these plants are starting to go into pre-flower, so they're starting to pull a little bit more nutrients than usual. So
take the biggest.
I would say here's a good leaf right here.
And now if you put them together, you can see the green.
Yeah.
That's the green that's helping your photosynthesis. And it's not that overly canvas green. It's like you can see. And you think that plant's a month older, and you can see that these leaves are now bigger than that. So, and if you look down at the the veins.
Wow.
You see the in between, you can see there's the veins that come out there. And if you look on this one, they're very slight.
Yeah, they're all more pronounced on the
So
one that we've been
that's
treating.
the signaling from
Mm,
the tip of the leaf right down to your root system.
wow.
So you can
That is
see quite
a
a dramatic
there is a
change.
dramatic difference. Yeah. You see that, babe? Look at the veins in there. How more pronounced they are on this plant than this.
And that's supercharging the
Yeah.
nutrition back and forth from the roots. And the
Yeah.
color difference is the main
Yeah.
thing. And
Eh,
just to think this that tree is
mm,
a month older.
yeah.
So, these leaves are even going to get bigger.
Yeah. I mean, we feed them at the same time, same amount, same uh amount. They're both in 30-gallon pots. You guys see me on my regular episodes on Fridays. Same feed. So, and the color difference, is gradual, but you can see that it's still a good green, but not too dark where it looks like there's a nitrogen toxicity
Yeah.
or waxiness on the leaves. The pigment is a lot darker. And I mean, this leaf here, the veins are a lot more pronounced. So we're definitely going to monitor week by week. So
And if you got to
yeah,
also have a look through here, is
mm,
just look at the green that's coming out from your system now, and the green in here. That's the main where you're going to see a lot more growth. Yeah, it's now just supercharging because we've only done this is 2 weeks now since we did our first thing. But when you got that green right the way through, that's what you want. That's the defense mechanisms, and now the plant's working to the roots.
all right. So all right, Gromies. Now it's time to treat our plant. This is our week 3 treatment. So we're gonna start first with our Moon Skunk OG Sour Apple OG.
Yeah, so, it's looking big, coming out
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. It seemed to have outpaced our black gorilla there.
Oh, she's got tall. She's
Yeah.
coming out nice. Yeah.
So again, Gromies, this was put in the ground June 4th. The seed was planted June 4th. So it germinated maybe about 3 days after that. This was planted May 18th. So that's a few weeks behind this one being planted and germination and all of that. So already this plant has outpaced the other one.
You want to pull these branches back to just get into the stem area.
I know a lot of I've seen Chromies comment about
Sorry, they will pass
being
in.
concerned about the application that's being sprayed on the plant. So historically it's been a cardinal sin to spray our plants. So what makes this different than you know?
Because these are natural plants extracted from plants in a water extraction,
Mm,
and they're absorbed by the plants immediately as you spray into them. And they also have, when you spray on them, has a disinfectant effect on the plants as well as you spraying them, so stopping viruses that in their footsteps. And that's it. A
mm,
quick spray, nothing. Everything just gets a light watering, and the plant will absorb this. When you come here in half an hour, you won't see any droplets here. It's absorbed by the plant, and that's every time you're giving this to the plant, it's building the plant's
mm,
immune system.
mm.
And when your plant's is so healthy, when stuff problem gets to it can shrug it off much quicker.
Mm.
So from heat to stress in growing in plants. So this is what it helps the plant metabolate and react to those things with less stress on the plant.
Definitely. And Gromies, make sure when you're doing any sort of foliar spray with your plants that you're doing it when the sun is low. So early in the morning, like maybe 5, 6 in the morning, before sunrise, or in the evening when the sun is set. So you don't want to, spray this during when the sun is at the highest point during the day. You definitely want to do it at cool points during the day.
Yeah, the
So,
coolest. You want the plant, if you spray it when it's hot, it just evaporates into the air, if you know what I mean. The plant's not, it's not sitting on the leaf enough for the plant to absorb it. Okay, do the same thing to this one.
mm-hmm.
It's looking beautiful coming into flower.
Oh yeah,
Little,
I love my sativas.
but it looks like it's taken it out of the shock and it's now growing
Yeah,
again.
yeah, I would say definitely structurally, it's looking much better. I have to go ahead and give her a haircut, but yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better.
That's it. A little bit in the front here. I think we're okay.
And then we have Chewbacca's sister over there that needs some assistance.
Yeah, that's it. Just a light spray. And now the other one. Well, definitely, if I was, we need to clean out like major league
Oh
into
yeah,
the
that's
into the middle here.
my day off is tomorrow, so that's one of my assignments.
Oh, from next week I'll be coming to help you. I love cleaning out and stuff like that. But just again, make sure you're getting right into everywhere. Pull these back a little bit. Just be gentle.
Yeah, I like to come out here on my day off, get the music going.
Oh, I love it. I miss growing so much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Job done.
There it is. Now let's go look at our. Here you go. Let's go look at our ghost peppers and habaneros that we've been spraying. Hey, Gromies. Now look, we're spraying our habanero plant. So this whole time I thought this was a 5 gallon pot. This is my 10 gallon pot because I have a 10 gallon pot with these training eyelids on it. But anywho, we've been treating this every week, and I just want to point out, look at the number of habaneros that's on this plant. They're all over the plant. Look at that. Everywhere. So we've already harvested about 30 habaneros already. And if you've been watching the channel, you've seen I think last week episode we harvested some habaneros. And the week before that we did, but look at this.
Oh, this puts your flowers in. If you notice all the new
Mm-hmm.
flowers, so here you're getting all new flowers
Oh
coming
yeah.
in.
Oh yeah.
Those are all going to be new habaneros.
Yes. So I've been growing these for a few years now. I would say that this is the best harvest I've ever had of we grow pretty good peppers, but never this many. Not as, and each one are very very full. They're
Yeah.
not uh
And notice the
small
green
at all. Yes,
on your
definitely
leaves. I mean, that's showing
beautiful
that you're
color
getting
green.
really good production.
Hmm. Definitely. So I would say, grow means I have seen a big difference in how my peppers grow from this year versus previous years using this organic thrive. So definitely.
Okay,
It's been
again,
so this is the second week of treatment for this.
yeah.
Well, actually, this will be our third application
This is
because
the
our week.
third.
Yep, this
Yeah,
is our third application because week 0 is when we germinate our seeds. So technically, this will be the third time this has been applied to this plant.
yeah. That's it.
Boom. But yeah, I've never seen as many peppers on this plant, and they're all looking good. So let's go check out our ghost pepper and get that one sprayed too. And you can
I just
watch
can't
this.
believe the size of these leaves. It's massive
Oh yeah.
for a chili tree. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that size before. And that's it.
And definitely look back from grow to grow from each week so you can see the size difference, the color difference, the amount of peppers this is forming. Yeah, this is doing real good.
You got aubergine here.
All right, Gromies, that was our week 3 update. So, hey, Organic Thrive. I don't know. I think we got some legs to it. How it's doing on these peppers? It's looking pretty good. We're seeing some exaggerated veins. So hey, every Monday, 6:30, check it out. We'll put on these videos. So my man Roy, he'll be with us. And also Talk Growing with Uncle Ben, Sundays. Tonight, we're airing an episode. We're talking about his other product, Organic Fresh, and his efforts to cut back HLVD. So we're going to deep dive into that. So stay tuned, keep it locked in, and keep it growing.
He's popping the seeds and growing the greens, building that soil with the cleanest means. Sunshine, water, healthy plants from end to end. You're growing with Uncle Ben.